Hello everyone. Did you know that once upon a time, these tiny peppercorns were called the black gold of the East? They were once used to pay debts, to trade for gold, and were the reason why merchant caravans crossed seas and deserts, opening up legendary trade routes. From India, pepper traveled across the world, becoming the spice that shook history. It was called the King of Spices for its popularity and historical significance. Every year, the world consumes over 500,000 tons of black pepper, enough to fill more than 200 Olympic-sized swimming pools. But beyond its historical value and global popularity, pepper is also a story of farmers' sweat, the resilience of nature, and the passion for agriculture. Today, we will explore the magical journey of black pepper, from the red basalt soils of Vietnam to lush plantations in India, Indonesia, Brazil, and around the world thanks to modern cultivation techniques, meticulous harvesting, transformative processing, diverse culinary applications, incredible health benefits, and even the sustainability challenges of the future. Pepper originated from the Malabar coast of ancient India. More than 4,000 years ago, the Piper nigrum vine was first cultivated and domesticated here. This climbing vine, with its glossy leaves and slender tendrils, can reach heights of up to 10 meters by twining around forest trees. These wrinkled black peppercorns became the most expensive spice in ancient trade. The Greeks, Romans, and later Arab traders all craved pepper. Pepper itself helped drive great voyages, from Vasco da Gama to Christopher Columbus. From there, pepper spread to new lands, Southeast Asia, South America, Africa, becoming a truly global spice. Today, Vietnam, Brazil, Indonesia, and India are the leading pepper producers, supplying the majority of the world's output. Among them, Vietnam is considered the kingdom of pepper, having led exports for many years, accounting for 60% of the world's exports. Now let's step into a typical Vietnamese pepper farm, where more than 90% of production comes from smallholder households, family legacies passed down for generations. Pepper is a climbing plant that loves hot and humid tropical climates, fertile, well-drained basalt soils, with annual rainfall ranging from 2,000 to 3,000 millimeters. Growing pepper is not an overnight task. It requires patience and delicate knowledge. Black pepper can be propagated by seed, cuttings, or layering. However, cuttings from high-yield mother plants are preferred in commercial farming. Farmers usually select healthy, disease-free cuttings 20 to 30 centimeters long with 3 to 4 nodes. These cuttings are dipped in rooting hormones, then nursed in a shaded nursery for 2 to 3 months under 50% shade, regularly watered, and closely monitored for pests and diseases. When ready, the cuttings are planted at the start of the rainy season at the base of support poles. Vietnamese farmers have adopted new farming techniques. Instead of using natural support trees like kapok, many now use wooden or concrete poles wrapped with wire mesh for pepper vines to climb. Each pole is spaced 2 to 3 meters apart to maximize vertical space. This vertical pole method not only saves land, but also makes it easier to care for the plants and increases yields by 20 to 30% compared to traditional methods. Irrigation must be carried out carefully and regularly, but not excessively, because pepper roots are prone to rot. A good drainage system is crucial for healthy growth during the rainy season. In the dry season, farmers must ensure adequate watering, and drip irrigation is an efficient method that both saves water and keeps plants nourished. As pepper plants grow, farmers often apply organic fertilizers such as compost or manure. Balanced fertilizers containing nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium are also added to provide essential nutrients for healthy development. Common pests and diseases affecting black pepper include aphids, mealybugs, root knot nematodes, and fungal diseases like phytophthora. Integrated pest management practices are applied to reduce pest pressure. Pruning is also essential to ensure that plants receive enough sunlight, which is crucial for healthy growth and optimal photosynthesis. Without timely pruning, plants may become overcrowded with leaves and branches, affecting overall development. When the pepper vines reach the top of the poles, they are gently tied to avoid damage and guided in the right direction. Typically, pepper plants take 1 to 3 years to start bearing fruit. Once flowering begins, it takes about 8 to 10 months for the peppercorns to ripen. Vietnamese farmers can harvest pepper up to 3 times a year, making it a highly productive crop. The timing of harvest is critical. The best time to harvest black pepper is when about 5% of the berries on the vine turn yellow or red. At this stage, the peppercorns contain the highest oil content, ensuring the richest flavor and best quality. Once they reach this stage, farmers begin harvesting, making sure the berries are picked at the right moment to preserve flavor and nutritional value. Hand-picking is the most common method, though larger farms may use mechanical harvesters to boost productivity. Hand harvesting remains the traditional preferred method, allowing farmers to control the quality of each cluster. By picking manually, farmers can select the ripest berries, ensuring the best taste, color, and size. This method is especially valuable on small farms, where quality is prioritized over quantity. Hand harvesting also helps reduce damage to both plants and fruit, maintaining vine health for future harvests. However, it is time-consuming and can be dangerous, especially in plantations with steep terrain or tall vines, requiring farmers to be experienced and cautious. After harvesting, peppercorns are separated from their spikes using threshing machines or manually on smaller farms, though the latter is more labor-intensive. Once separated, the peppercorns are cleaned, sorted, and dried. Drying is crucial to developing pepper's characteristic flavor. Traditionally, pepper is sun-dried, but some farms now use controlled drying methods to ensure consistent quality. During drying, the outer skin shrinks and darkens. Heat and enzymes begin to slightly break down the berry's flesh, concentrating flavor and aroma. This is how green berries gradually turn into the wrinkled black spheres we recognize as peppercorns. The sun-drying process is vital. It reduces moisture content from around 70% to about 10%, allowing long-term preservation and maintaining pepper's pungency. Processing black pepper at factories begins when raw materials are collected from farms and delivered to processing plants. Here, pepper is tested for moisture, density, and microbiological safety before going through strict cleaning procedures. Mechanical sieves separate by size, air blowers remove light debris, and magnets extract metallic fragments. Next, the pepper is sorted by size, color, and density. Advanced sorting technologies like optical sorters with high-resolution cameras ensure only the best peppercorns are selected. These machines can detect and reject discolored or defective pepper, leaving behind a uniform, visually appealing product. Some machines can process up to 20 tons of pepper a day. High-quality peppercorns are usually larger, with a minimum diameter of 4.75 millimeters, darker and more uniform. Finally, pepper can be packaged whole or ground to standard sizes. Grinding is a delicate task. Too much heat can destroy up to 50% of piperine, the compound responsible for pepper's pungency and heat. Modern grinders now use cryogenic grinding technology, where liquid nitrogen keeps pepper cool during grinding, preventing overheating and preserving piperine. Ground pepper is immediately packaged in airtight containers to retain freshness. Some producers also create spice blends like garlic pepper or lemon pepper to diversify offerings, meeting culinary needs from BBQ marinades to salad dressings. Each batch is carefully tested to ensure safety and top quality. Laboratories check for contaminants such as pesticide residues, heavy metals, bacteria, and piperine levels, ensuring what reaches your kitchen is completely safe. This process requires precision and advanced technology to ensure pepper retains its bold flavor and premium quality. And if you've ever wondered, besides black pepper, there are also white, green, and red peppers that are widely enjoyed. The truth is, they all come from the same plant. The difference lies in how they're processed. Black pepper is picked just before fully ripening and sun-dried or mechanically dried. Green pepper is harvested unripe and freeze-dried or preserved in brine. White pepper is fully ripened, then soaked for about a week to remove the outer skin using natural enzymes, leaving only the inner seed. The seeds are then dried to produce white pepper. Red pepper, harvested when fully ripe red, then dried to keep its distinct color. Red pepper has a fruity flavor. Each type has its own unique flavor profile. Black pepper is bold and pungent. Green pepper is fresher, with herbal notes. White pepper has a milder, earthy flavor. Red pepper is fruity. No spice is as popular and familiar as pepper. A sprinkle of pepper on a dish can completely transform its flavor. From soups, grilled meats, and seafood to light vegetarian dishes, pepper is always present. In Western cuisine, pepper pairs with salt to form the classic seasoning duo. In Asian cuisine, pepper is used in sauces, soups, and even in tea and coffee. Beyond being an excellent spice, black pepper also brings health benefits. In traditional medicine, pepper has been used to stimulate digestion, treat colds, and relieve pain. Modern research shows that piperine in pepper has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, supports digestion, and enhances nutrient absorption. We hope this video has given you valuable insights into the fascinating world of pepper cultivation. So, next time you sprinkle pepper on your food, think about the journey those tiny black peppercorns have taken. Grown on vines in tropical climates, carefully hand-harvested and sun-dried, each peppercorn undergoes a detailed process shaped by knowledge passed down through generations. From remote farms to global spice markets, these peppercorns have traveled a long way to bring flavor to your meal. We look forward to hearing your thoughts. Share your ideas, experiences, or questions in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting agricultural videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.